Hello and welcome to the universe of Beyer watches and jewelry, where the past meets the future. Being the oldest watch retailers in the world, we were founded in 1760 and are still privately owned in the same family in the 8th generation, now headed by Beyer. We connect people of all kinds of interest due to a fantastic watch museum, our more than 50 years experience with vintage watches, and our modern collection of some of the world's best known brands such as Patek Philippe, Rolex and others, but also with jewelry. Today's topic is a quite unusual watch produced by Patek Philippe called Sculpture. There were 4 different models in the Sculpture collection with a total of 2,700 pieces overall. This one is a reference 5091 from 1999. Patek Philippe was founded by Antoine Norbert de Patek in 1839. A few years later, in 1844, Jean-Adrien Philippe, a highly skilled watchmaker, joined him. Thus, the name of one of the world's most famous watch manufacturers was born, Patek Philippe. Beyer is one of the oldest retailers. We started a very intense and fruitful relationship with Patek Philippe around 1842. In the Sculpture collection were 2 gentlemen's versions on a bracelet or on a leather strap, and 2 ladies' versions, both in quartz, also with metal bracelet or the leather strap. Several dials and bezels were possible, and lady sizes were often set with diamonds. The whole collection was also called the Russian watch, as it was presented first on the Russian market after Patek Philippe reopened the first shop in the former communist country. However, soon these references could be bought all over the world. The dial is of a black matte color. The Arabic numerals are highlighted with luminous coating that glows under UV light but fade very quickly in daylight. The minute track shows dots and the corresponding minute written in Arabic numerals, with indices in between for the rest of the minutes. Towards the center is a slightly raised ring that optically separates the minute track from the middle of the dial. On the top is the usual signature of the maker. Below 6 one can see the writing T Swiss Made T, indicating the luminous paint being tritium. The watch features a central second and at 3 o'clock an aperture for the date. The case is round with 2 wings, left and right, to stay in symmetry. On the right-hand side one can see some kind of protective crown guard that is merrily placed on top and moves up with the crown when it's pulled out. The crown itself is highlighted with blue enamel segments. The metal bracelet shows the typical symmetrical links that are unmistakable features of a true sculpture. Inside the watch we find the automatic movement caliber 315. It beats with 21,600 ampere per hour, which is 3 Hz, and has a power reserve of 48 hours. The caliber was introduced around 1984 and was also used in the Aquanaut and the Advanced Research reference 5250 with an annual calendar. The case is 37 mm. The bracelet's inner circumference is 17.5 centimeters. It wears well on a gentleman's wrist of a medium or bigger size. The last full movement service was done in September last year at Patek Philippe, together with a polish of the case and the bracelet, as well as the replacement of the crown. The watch is accompanied by the extract of the archives confirming the year of manufacture and sale for 1999. This is a very unusual watch that may take some time to get used to, as it is totally different from other Patek Philippe wristwatches. However, this uniqueness and the fact that only a total of 2,700 pieces in several sizes, dials and bezels were made makes this particular watch even rarer. Being passionate about watches also means that we take great care of our timepieces even after they have been bought. We are an official Rolex service center, but also service the other brands we carry. Apart from that, we also have beautiful jewelry made by our goldsmiths. We have a big assortment of older and more modern pre-loved watches, so don't hesitate to visit our website or Beyer Vintage on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching.